Welcome back to Patinator Plays XCOM 2. Let's destroy despair by destroying the alien relay, and I'm happy that we're gonna destroy an alien relay because our only specialist is wounded. Yes, we are starting the campaign with fixed squad size, which means we have 6 to begin with and 6 to end the campaign with. We've got all pods active, and we have Overwatch from concealment and that other thing, improved AI. So, yeah, don't worry about it. There's a lot going on with this campaign. We're gonna go straight forward because I didn't think about what we were actually gonna do. Objective is over here. A lot of heavy cover on the right. We're probably gonna go over to the right. So, Steel, why don't you move over there? Steel is our rookie. Excuse me. We do have a long war perk pack, so we have a variety of different classes. Venom is a sharpshooter because that's just the thing he does now. Cat is our... Well, they all have shotguns, thanks to the long war pack. So, where do you want to go? Yeah, probably here. Cat is our grenadier. Fiona is our ranger, has double shot because of light them up, also with a shotgun. Liara from Mass Effect is going to hang out over here. And Deathstroke is going to be over here because I'm not expecting him to shoot from Overwatch because he is a shinobi and thus has concealment. I may need him to take care of a problem later on. If we've got a problem, he'll solve it. Check out the beat while the DJ resolves it. I believe is the terminology that Slade, Deathstroke the Terminator, would like to use. Venom's gonna stick around there. Cat, no, Fee's gonna move forward. The rest of you are gonna Overwatch. You know what? Normally I'd like to keep the Grenadier back just in case a sectoid pops out of somewhere and ruins her day, but with the advanced AI mod, better AI mod rather, they like blinding your Grenadier or whoever has the flashbang, so I can't really rely on that to save us in case a mind control hits. Oh no, I accidentally hit Y on Deathstroke. So I guess he's not doing stealthy stuff today. He's just gonna keep shooting. So let's start with an Overwatch trap. Jesus. Come on, Venom. Venom doesn't care about walls. Never does Fee, I think. DR certainly doesn't. So everyone's visible now. Everyone is revealed. Excuse me. And since we killed the leader of the pod, there's a chance that he will just stay there and ruin his own day. And here comes all the pods. Because that's the kind of game we like to play. Hopefully they stay out of cover because we don't have line of sight on them. Yeah, that guy's just gonna stay there. I want vision on him so Venom can start plunking away at him. Sharpshooters do get snapshot at level 2, or at least the option to get snapshot. I'm gonna get that for him, but right now he doesn't have it. And he's in light cover. Did they change the activation sounds? I think they did. I haven't played this in a while. Well, I have on and off just to figure out whether the mods were working. Okie dokie, so that's ruined. His plan is ruined. Oh, Advent Trooper. Cat, I don't want you to take that shot. Fee, why don't you take that shot? Starting to disappoint me there, Fee. I don't want Fee to stay there. I'm probably gonna have her move up here, so I'm gonna have Liara move up and take the shot for us. Please. That is particularly brutal, if I do say so myself. That's not true. Let's see. Cat, I might want you up here, but that's low cover. That could be a problem. Might move you forward. Start moving people forward. I'm going. I think we need to be BE aggressive here. Deathstroke can move here. We have vision on the trooper. A trooper that's gonna get shot. I know you're in light cover, Venom, but they're not likely to go after you. Also, nice job missing that shot and aiming through your... That's why you don't have that on your right eye. Because you can't hit anything with it. Well, we have a shot in the sectoid, and I'm gonna take it. Bad miss, but that's okay. We're in a lot of heavy cover. Don't be a bitch. Actually, Steel, you just stick around here. We do have a run-in punch option in case things go south, but probably not gonna use that anytime soon. I'm expecting some mind control. Good, he didn't go after our... Liara's too tough. She's an Asari. She's a blue space babe who can. Well, I don't care how much you improve the AI. Apparently, they're never going to run away from exploding cars. Thank you for that freebie. I don't know if I want to do this. But a sectoid can be a problem. The reason I'm not sure I want to do that is because he's already used Mind Spin, and thus isn't that big of a threat. But he can one-shot us. So that's happening. Deathstroke v Terminator is going to stick around there. 75%, sure. Take your shot, Venom. I always gotta remember that 75% is a 1 in 4 chance to miss, not a 3 in 4 chance to hit. That's just how logic works here. 66% is a-okay by me. Fiona's gonna clean this up right for us, rather. Since everybody there is just hanging... Ooh. You bet your ass we're gonna go for that. I'm overwatching because there's not much we can do from this position. Let's go hide behind this car. Since we have Overwatch traps and we can't really advance, we still have a bunch of turns. All we need to do is toss another grenade over there, open up the wall, and let Venom solve the objective for us. I might actually have him move up to the building on the right to get a better angle. So that sectoid has used zombies.
Respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
You can't mind control the dead, you resurrect the dead. Come on, Bradford, read a book. Thank you, heavy cover. Yeah, very lot better AI and makes them a lot more respectful of heavy cover. God, I want to run for that, and I probably will. Sorry, Slade. No. I need a grenade on that thing so Venom can make it work. Without Snapshot, he can't combo with anything yet. Not too concerned about putting him in light cover here. Man, if I put him over here, we could have reached the heavy cover, but that's okay. That is life. Are you though? Anybody to shoot? Yeah, there we go. So now with that, Venom can snapshot from here maybe? Take a shot? Nah, there's a wall in the way. That's okay. I don't like this next set of moves. There's way too much light cover in the way. Between me and safety. Wow, that is a poor shot. Weapon range finally working against us here. Here is too dangerous. He could easily move here and flank us unless we move over here. Here might be safe. Do I want her that far ahead? I want you that far ahead.
Solid copy.
Slade is still active. Actually, Slade might just take this shot. I was gonna say against the trooper. I mean against the objective, but hey, here we are. Oh my god, don't play so fast and loose, man. This is bad. I'm feeling way too confident. 6 people is nothing to be confident about with better AI, improved enemies, as well as all pods active. Cat's gonna stay here. He's gonna be mind spin bait. Since we can't reliably reach the bad guy, the sectoid from this angle, I'm just gonna hang out here. Let Slade be the target of mind spin. Panic is fine. I prefer mind control because we can cancel it. That's not as okay. That's actually quite bad. If we want to get the toy, which we do want to get. Toys are awesome, man. Bad zombie. Arr, arr. Dude, don't worry. I live here. Don't get in my grill. Talking a whole bunch of shit. I ain't trying to hear. My god, for low aim.
They're all over me.
Okay, 3 turns left. Venom has some time to roll up.
I can give it a try.
You can punch somebody, apparently. You can punch the zombie, but that's not great. Is anybody in Overwatch here? No? Oh my god, I want that item. But there's no cover. Yarr, arr. Well, I know slash is now only 1 turn, so we can at least take a slash here. To set up for another move. We can actually double slash if we wanted to. But I probably don't want to. Can we see anybody from here? No, we can't. Very disappointing. Here, take that shot. I think you're out of ammo.
Not good.
Yeah, you're out of ammo. That's okay. This'll do it. Thank you for getting rid of that zombie for us. So he's got mind spin off. This is probably safe. I want to kill the trooper. You're not listening, man. I want to kill the trooper. How safe do you think this move is? Actually, she could have picked it up. Damn it. Ah, well, that's a shame. I wanted to pick up more items because we got Grimey's loot mod. But if it does open us up to the right side of the map, that's okay. I don't think they can flank us from here, especially with him threatening that area. So Cat's gonna move up.
Roger that. Tracking it.
Liara might move up depending on what happens. With my head. Liara's gonna move up. Although that does open her up to shots from the right side, that's okay.
I guess that'll be okay.
I want to suppress. I'm probably gonna suppress. Yeah, suppression's probably the better call here.
Got them in my sights. Come on.
Since I can't finish the fight, I'll just suppress them. That's fine. If he had no good shots, he's probably just gonna overwatch, and he does. Here comes the sectoid, here comes the boy! This is actually perfect. Our Grenadiers in a good shot to negate it with a flashbang. So that's gonna be super. Didn't really expect you to get that shot down. Well, he's beside an exploding car, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, going after the noob. Very classy of you.
Incoming over here.
Ah, there goes that loot.
He's in my... I can't
Do that then.
I forgot which square he was in. Let's try to figure out what square he's in. That's probably the sectoid, right? So if we can highlight that square with a flashbang, probably gonna reload first. That's probably a smart call. Yeah, we're gonna
Low ammo.
flashbang here. Just make sure that that square is highlighted. I think it's highlighted. I hope it's highlighted. Because that would be disappointing if it's not. And you're free. Thank you. Okay. So what do we want to do here? You're not a problem. You're gonna die when that car explodes. You can't reach him to slash because you're still stunned. Venom's gonna prepare to take a shot at the objective. Let's zoom out. Here's fine, apparently.
Okay.
I think he only need one shot to do it. So this makes killing the sectoid mandatory. I didn't even see a percentage on that. Or at least controlling the sectoid.
Not even close. Burning through ammo fast.
Reload for you.
It's killing time.
And area suppression for the sectoid. Keep him under control. Advent Trooper is not a problem. 28% on you. We have any way to magic a grenade over there. He's flashbanged, so I'm not that concerned about him.
Moving to Overwatch.
Should probably achieve the objective first. No? Reload? Overwatch.
Killing time. I'm covering now.
I know this is a pretty slow turn, but that's okay. The trooper is fine. In fact, that is the goal. Hopefully this will keep that sectoid from doing any nonsense. Thank you, Fee. Just keep control of that area. Yeah, kinda. No flanks. No flanksies! Bad flanksies. That's totally fine. All of this is a-okay. So, the sectoid panicked, which is great, because now we can flesh him to death. No, we can't. No, we can't, because the Ninja Toad does less damage. And for some reason, we don't have eyes on the objective, so basically the indicator was lying to me. So we'll have to do this. Well, no. First, we're gonna shut off that Overwatch. This is a series of disappointments. We need to kill this. I swear, the indicator said that we could see the objective from there, but I guess the indicator was wrong. Fortunately, we have a 91%er on the sectoid. Hopefully this will do it. It did not. Can you see it from here? Yes.
Solid copy, whiskey to
We gotta kill the sectoid. 68%. Where can you go? Be brave.
What's over there?
Oh, that's the objective. That was a pointless shot. That was such a pointless shot. I am angered. Because she can one-shot it. Oh, this isn't all bad. See, here's what's gonna happen now.
Destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down.
Because missing would be really bad. I'm gonna opt to suppress him instead. And work with a grenade from here.
You got it.
Nah, let's just shoot him. Well, that'll do, I guess. They're still disoriented, but that's not gonna last that long. Again! Thank you. Apparently 225%ers do add up to 100% of the time. I'm not good at math. So you still got a zombie race, which is probably what you're gonna do now. Move. Thank you, Liara, for saving the day. From my poor decision making, my double tapping one. Raise a zombie. Don't shoot. Good miss. That's fine.
Get it off my back.
No problems. You have one shot left, and we have one target left, so we're gonna shoot once. Sorry, Mr. Sectoid, sir. What will your pleasure be? 'Cause mine is grenades. I hope this exposes you. Now, who wants that last kill? If you think that was a little easy, it totally isn't. I'm not even just, you know, sandbagging it just to make myself like seem like this is fair. It really isn't. This can easily go south. Even with 6 people, one shot could send people into panic. Wrong positioning could prevent us from throwing a flashbang. People can still get one shot by a sectoid. So it's not as easy as it looks. Although it is certainly easier than normal. You know, than just having 4 people. But we do have all pods active, and we do have better AI active. Those two together with 4 people, it's a little questionable whoever will make it. Susan loves being a turtle. Close range goes to Deathstroke. Miscongeniality goes to Liara, who kept everybody suppressed. Power couple is Fiona and Slade. They both like killing and exploding, so I guess that works out. Venom is unlucky apparently. Fiona's overqualified, and Cat is most... get out of the way, Fee. Most under fire. Fortunately, nobody took a wound, so we can take more people in. I believe the last class we do not have is the new assault. Starts with run and gun, and has sword stuff, so that's pretty neat.
I expected something of a learning curve.
Alright, he got a promotion. Walkfire is good for... whatchamacallits. Walkfire is great for rifle rangers, but we're not going to go with a rifle. We're going to go with cool under pressure. Plus 10 aim on Overwatch and every action shots, and they can crit hit. Because we have Overwatch from concealment, and we're gonna keep her on the shotgun. And Steel is a class lover. Ooh la la, thank you, Potential Smart. The soldier loves it when they work together with no other specialization. Getting a buff to aim, mobility, and will within a squad of multiples of the soldier's class. Well, I've got news for you. We're gonna run a lot of assaults. Hee. Yes, Councilman telling us to do this.
Commander, I've
also
updated
Vargas.
our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Excellent
let's open up
work,
the alien debris.
Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Thank you, Mr. Councilman, sir. What will your pleasure be? I can't get that song out of my head. The next event should be finding?
For the first time in a long time, we're actually
finding the hunter items?
We have a lead on
Yeah, it's the hunter
alien
items.
side, but we'll
Yeah,
have to
I want to
rely
grab
on
the
local
hunter items
resistance
first.
to actually get us into the facility.
That
should try
gives
to
us
make
the
contact
axe,
with their
that gives
forces
us
in
the
the region
crossbow,
as
that
soon as
gives us
possible.
frost grenades,
The
and
only
that
way we're
special
going to
pistol.
find out what's behind this
Bradford.
so-called Avatar project.
No more
Commander,
talking,
you're
only
not gonna
dreams
believe
now.
this. We just picked up a
I
signal from
believe
an
it.
emergency locator.
No events.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
okay, we
one
got our
of
gut
ours,
weapons.
From the original
We'll look at that
invasion.
later.
I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any
Supplies
chance
into
some of our
Rookies is
people
fine?
could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out. You
Rookies
and I both
especially?
know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse
Loving
for
those
wear
rookies.
than
I
this,
actually am
Commander.
a little disappointed in the people we have. SS Alien Biotech, Advanced Warfare Center. Oh my god, they're all talking. Help, they're all talking.
Regard the key.
Take it easy. Resistance comms. Are you people done talking to me?
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
My god, they all just started talking. Like, take it easy, I only have 2 ears. I may only have 1 mouth and 2 ears, which tells me I should listen twice as much as I should talk, but still. Still a lot of you people. So we're gonna pick up some supplies, or do Rescue VIP from Advent Vehicle. That's fine if we don't have a specialist on this.
Setting course.
But I am
for
sending the
West
18
Asian
despite our
corridor.
building notoriety. We should have built up some
Remember what
notoriety.
Tigan said. These new weapons
yes.
are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Let's see. Actually, don't want Venom there, but I need him to gain a level, so he's gonna hang out. Shotgun, 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 shotgun. That's about right. Do we have any upgrades? Yeah, I can upgrade everything. The hair trigger, it should be good. See, the question is, who gets to carry the axe? Our Grenadier gets to carry the flashbang. Our Ranger will get to carry the frost bomb.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful.
It's a
but
good.
according to Shannon,
It's basically a
liquefied
stun.
gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
The stun that works in alien kings, alien rulers who are pieces of bullshit. Just give you the
way this one
Shadowkeeper
is
for
sighted
fun.
in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
You got it. We'll keep the Ninja Toe on Deathstroke to see if we can play with that toy. At some point we'll have to play with that toy. And you, my dear, will bring that Baba Yaga. That was a very disappointing drop. Hunter's
Maybe a
Axe
little
because it has a free
unwieldy,
action
but in the
throw,
right
which
hands,
means
this
that we
thing
get
should
more
cut
damage
down
off.
anything standing in your way.
Shh, Bradford, shh. You don't need to talk about everything, Bradford. Shh. Nobody deserves to bring the crossbow, but it is a good weapon. So I don't know. I wish snipers could carry the crossbow. That would be amazing. Heavy autocancer for sparks. I don't know if we're gonna get into those. I should buy a medkit. Oh, that's squads. I should buy a medkit. Can I afford a medkit? I mean, we don't have a specialist for it, but we should have one. Probably gonna give it to you. Actually, we should give Shadowfall. Shadowkeeper, rather. To Venom. He's the one who's gonna need to walk around a lot and not be that valuable. Sorry, you don't have the other thing yet. Okie dokie. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. I am Patinator. I'll see you later. Woo, acquaintances.